So this is my 4-year academic plan. This year I did Algebra 2, Honors, World History, and Literary Analysis, and Biology, Spanish 2, Band, and Police Forensics in Python. Next year I plan to do Pre-HL Math, World History 3 block, Literary Analysis 10 block, and Chemistry, Spanish 3, Intro to Psychology, and Intro to Sports Med. In my junior year, I plan to do IB/HL Math, US History block, American Literature block, IB Biology HL1, PE Health, Physics, and Graphic Design 1 and 2. In my senior year, I plan to do IB/HL Math 2, IB Psychology, and there's this language class called the Classics, which is really interesting, and I'm planning to do that. IB Biology HL2, Personal Finance, Astronomy, and PE. So my plan for the standardized text is I took the practice ACT test, and I found it to be really easy, and I found that I will do better and score a higher score on the ACT test. So my plan is to work on the ACT test and prepare for the PSAT so I can get a good score on the PSAT. So this is a summary of my resume. I learned Python in school, so I have good understanding of Python. My GPA is a 3.86, and my experience is I am a Taekwondo instructor, and I helped out at a summer camp as a program aide, and I was also a meditation instructor for the summer. And here are some of my extracurricular activities. I like to do swimming, and I'm planning to join the swim team in my school. I've done Taekwondo for 7 years, and I'm almost close to getting my black belt in Taekwondo. I did FTC, which is basically like a robotics competition where we plan and we have to compete against two opposing teams against our opposing robots. And then I like drawing and sketching, so that's another of my hobbies. And I play the flute. Some of my other extracurricular activities is that next year I'm planning to do the research program and write a research paper. I'm planning on getting an internship at the Fred Hutch Cancer Center since I'm interested in cancer research and biomedical research. I'm currently in Club Med, and as I said earlier, I'm running to be the historian in Club Med. And this summer, I'm gonna do a camp at the Shoreline Community College, which talks about micropivoting and a lot of microbiology skills. And lastly, next year, I'm planning to join the Indian American Community Services, which is basically like a volunteer organization that helps the community. So here are a few of my volunteer activities. First of all, I want to tutor kids, and I'm planning to join the library or another platform to tutor kids from grades K through 6. I'm gonna join the Indian American Community Services and do volunteering through them, help out the community or plant trees or do something to help the community. And then Key Club, which is in our school, also does a lot of community service. So next year I'm planning to join the Key Club. And this is my passion project. So I thought about what my passion was the most, and I really enjoyed doing Taekwondo. And so I thought of the idea if I could teach Taekwondo to underprivileged kids who couldn't pay to learn Taekwondo themselves. So my plan is to, by May 1st, I gather a group of people who will help me execute my passion project, like a group of friends or a group of instructors. And then by June 1st, I talk to my Taekwondo class about teaching the underprivileged kids. By October 15th, I plan to create a form and post it around the community to see who's interested and what times they can make it. And then by November 13th, make a website and a blog and put flyers around the community areas and on social media. And by January 14th, launch an intro session to get people interested and continue it once a week. These are some study skills I acquired. So first I learned to use like flashcards, and Quizlet is really helpful because it's portable and you can use it anywhere, and you can just go through the Quizlet, and whenever you forget something, you can try again until you remember it. And using a study guide, which is really helpful because it kind of hints what's going to be on the test. So if you study the study guide, you're pretty much set for the test. And rereading notes and lectures always helps you remember the information the second time you read it. And my honors and awards are that I'm gonna get a black belt in Taekwondo. I'm planning on getting a silver medal or a gold medal in the Presidential Volunteer Service Award. I'm planning on being part of the National Honor Society, and also planning to get an award in HOSA, which is a medical competition. And lastly, my team got the finalist award in the robotics competition, which is, yeah. And that's all. Thank you for listening to my presentation.